AITA for declining to be the godfather to my niece? Some immediate context: my wife and sister haven't gotten along for the last few years, barely talk to each other. And needless to say, it's been difficult managing the interfamilial relationship. My sister and I both have godparents, which are husband and wife, as do my wife and BIL, as is typical in our area. And the expectation tradition is that the godparents would raise the child, Ren, should anything happen to the parents. Though as with most traditions like this, it has become a little more symbolic as of late. Anyways, fast forward to Christmas of this year. Everyone's handing out presents, which in my family, everyone opens them up at the same time, so it's a frenzy. Eventually, at the end of this frenzy, my sister and Bill hand me one last gift which they wanted everyone to be around, attentive for, and start recording with their phone camera. Sure enough, I was blessed to be asked to be the godfather to my recently born niece. But it was quite clear by the lack of a godmother gift as well, my wife wasn't also asked to be the godmother. So when I asked who it was going to be, she said she intended on asking her best friend, because she helped her a lot during her pregnancy. I responded in saying that, well, I am married, and it simply wouldn't be fair to my wife should anything actually happen. This goes back and forth for some time, and eventually I just say that I will think about it. I did genuinely think on this for some time. And obviously my wife was clearly disappointed in not also being asked despite their tumultuous relationship, as it felt like a pretty clear snub by my sister to my wife in their decision to not also ask her to be the godmother. That said, I also personally didn't feel comfortable being the godfather to my niece while my wife wasn't, as it didn't feel right, whether that be because of my wife not being included or simply familial tradition. Truthfully, I also felt it was pretty divisive by my sister and Bill, and intentionally exclusionary to my wife, as my sister is my only sibling. Come New Year's Day a week later, I took my sister and Bill aside and politely declined and stated that while I am honored, I simply didn't feel comfortable accepting. Now I'm dealing with the fallout.
AITA?